Hi, I'm Tom Gagne with the Michigan Department of Natural Resources. Many of you have fished during the open water season, but have you ever considered ice fishing? Ice fishing is very popular in Michigan and provides additional opportunity to spend some time outside. Today I'm going to show you the basic equipment you would need for your first ice fishing trip. Staying warm on the ice is obviously essential. Being from Michigan, I don't need to tell you the winter clothing that you're going to need to stay warm. Basically what you need to do is you need to make sure you have some clothes that's going to keep the wind out and keep your body heat in. What I will recommend is for a good pair of waterproof boots. Keeping your feet warm and dry is essential on the ice. I like boots that are a little larger than what I would normally wear, so I can put an extra pair of socks and not cut off the circulation to my feet. For making a hole in the ice, you're going to need an auger. I recommend getting a hand auger. Hand augers come in various sizes from 4 inches up to 8 inches. Obviously, the smaller the auger is for targeting smaller fish, the larger auger for targeting larger fish. For the beginning angler, I recommend an auger that's about 6 inches. It's not too big, it's not too small. You're also going to need to get yourself a slush scoop. They're inexpensive and they're used to remove the ice and snow from the hole after you drill it. I recommend you getting a 5-gallon bucket. A 5-gallon bucket is good for carrying your equipment and your bait out onto the ice. It can also be used to carry out an extra set of gloves or a hat or a thermos of hot chocolate on the cold day. Additionally, once you're out on the ice, you can use the bucket to sit on. And when you're coming in from a day of fishing, you can use it to carry your fish. Just like during the open water season, the most common species of fish that people fish for during the ice fishing season are panfish. Panfish are common throughout the state of Michigan. What you need is an ice fishing rod and reel. When purchasing your ice fishing rod and reel, I recommend getting one that's a medium to light action rod, 22 to 24 inches in length. This length and action of rod is very versatile and can be used for all different types of ice fishing adventures. If you find one you like that doesn't have line, I recommend getting line 4 to 6 pound test. All you're going to need is about a 100-yard spool. Fishing for panfish, you're going to need to get yourself some ice fishing jigs. Panfish are small, so remember the jigs need to be small too. For bait, I like to tip the jigs with wax worms. Another popular species to fish for in the wintertime is northern pike. For northern pike fishing, you're going to need a tip-up. Tip-ups are a reel that sit below the surface of the water with a spring-loaded flag to let you know when the fish takes your bait. They come completely equipped, and all you need to get is the line, the hook, and the sinker. Tip-up line is slightly different than the regular line you use during the open water season. Ask your sporting good retailer about tip-up line and he'll point you in the right direction. For the hook, you're going to need a medium-sized treble hook, and then above the hook, I like to put a medium-sized split shot to sink the live minnow underneath the ice. Thanks for joining me today. Next time I'll take you out on the ice and I'll show you how to put some of the equipment we talked about today to use. Until then, stay warm and enjoy Michigan's winter.